Highly Strung Hannah by Robert Chantler. This week, Turbulence.
Why wouldn't Tony let us go by train? I hate flying.
How do you know? You've never flown.
Oh, planes crash.
You've got more chance of winning the lottery than being in a plane crash. Relax.
I can't.
If you look nervous, the security at check-in will think that you're a terrorist or something.
I can't help it. Oh, I just wanted to go by train.
To have us both out of the office for an extra day would have made too much downtime. And it's 3 times the price. I think Tony was very reasonable.
Yes, well, he's not flying, is he?
You should be honoured being asked to speak at the conference. That's quite an honour.
I hate speaking in front of big crowds.
It won't be a big crowd. It's the Computer Games Company's Customer Service Conference, not the Oscars. How many people do you think will be there?
Too many. Oh, can you give the speech?
No, I don't want to steal your limelight.
A flight and the speech, and the stress of knowing I had to fly to give the speech. It's a wonder I haven't had a stroke.
Take my advice, it's best not to.
Do you want me to take your advice or don't you?
No, I mean it's best not to have a stroke.
Oh.
We're nearly at the front of the queue. Stop glancing round. The security are staring at you.
Luggage!
Our cases have been loaded onto the plane.
How do you know? A lot of luggage goes missing, you know. My clothes for the conference are in my case. What if it gets lost?
Give your keynote speech in the nude?
Not furry, Karen.
All right, let's just get through security and passport control. We can worry about the speech when we get to the hotel.
Excuse me, ladies. Would you mind stepping over here for a moment?
Told you.
Just walk through this body scanner, will you?
Yes?
Wait! It's one of those naked scanners.
What?
Well, you know, you walk through it and you can see everything.
Surprisingly, madam, we don't get any pleasure out of watching hundreds of people a day walk through it.
My Tim wouldn't like it.
Well, Tim's not here, is he?
We wouldn't have asked you, but you were glancing round and acting very suspiciously.
I'm scared of flying, that's all. Do I look like a terrorist?
No, madam. But terrorists don't normally wear a T-shirt that says, "I'm going to blow up a plane," do they? So if you wouldn't mind.
I'll go first. Is that all right?
Fine.
There. Hannah, it's okay.
Is it recorded? Will it go on YouTube or something?
No, madam. It isn't recorded. We just watch the screen as you pass through it.
All right.
Thank you. And try not to be so nervous. I fly all the time. It's fine.
I've tried to tell her that.
Yes, well, I'll only be relaxed when we touch down the other end.
Yes.
Oh no, but then I'll be worried about flying back.
You mean a safe flight there won't reassure you?
No, we might not be lucky second time round. It will be okay, won't it?
It'll be fine. I'll put the wipe away. It's embarrassing.
What are you doing, madam?
Wiping the seat?
Why?
I'm not sitting on a seat someone else has sat on without wiping it. The last person might have farted on it or something.
We clean and valet the seats after each flight, madam.
Well, maybe my standards are higher than yours. All right.
As you wish, madam.
What a cow.
You'll be all right.
I've been praying to God ever since Tony said we were going.
You worry too much.
Do you think he heard me?
Tony?
No, God.
Yes. Anyway, you'll be up in the air soon. You'll only have to look out of the window and you'll be able to wave to him.
Shut up. That's not funny.
Sorry, but come on. You don't see me worrying. I'm more worried about who'll be sitting there.
Oh, yes. Can I swap with you? I want to sit on the aisle seat.
Why?
It's further away from the window, and I might need to go to the loo a lot.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me. I'm over there by the window.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we'll get out for a second.
There.
Thanks.
Oh no! Can we swap back, Anne?
No,
Why do I have to sit next to Fatty?
because I'm on the aisle.
Can I sit on your lap?
These chairs aren't very wide, are they?
These chairs are fine. It's that big fat arse of yours that's a problem.
Anna?
Well, your shadow must weigh 10 stone. I think people as fat as you should buy 2 seats next to each other, not squash everyone outside of their seats.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. Who do you think you are?
Someone who doesn't want their colleague in their lap because there's no room for them in their own seat.
I didn't ask for someone to be next to me.
Travel Platinum Class, they have bigger seats.
Yeah, and they're twice the price.
They should give you something useful to do. They should put you in a Velcro romper suit and roll you down the aisle to get the fluff off the carpet.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir.
This woman has been extremely offensive. She's done nothing but make references to my size since I've sat down, and I'm not prepared to tolerate that throughout the flight.
How is the plane ever going to even take off with a big lump like him on it?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I realise it's not comfortable for you having to straddle half the adjacent seat as well, but the seat dimensions are clearly stated on our brochure and on the website when you made the booking.
What about us? We're squashed. Well, Karen is.
It's all right, Anne. It's just a short trip. Don't make a scene.
As long as people keep quiet and carry on, these things will never get put right. We want different seats or have him moved.
Well, madam, the seats are allocated before the flight.
But you're not fully booked. Those 2 seats are empty.
They are the chairs for the cabin crew, madam.
Well, you don't need them during the flight. You're meant to be working, not sitting around.
We have to be seated and strapped in for takeoff, the same as everyone else.
It's all right. We'll be all right.
I'm scared enough at the thought of flying, and anything additional really stresses me.
I want a bigger seat. These seats are far too small.
Well, we might have a spare seat in business class if you'd like to upgrade.
Oh no, if he can get a better seat because he's fat, we should have better seats. After all, it's us who's been inconvenienced the most.
He'd have to pay for the upgrade.
Oh, fine.
All right, look. Once the flight is underway, you and your friend can have our seats, all right?
But what about me? I have the right to be comfortable.
I'll see what I can do, sir. We have a few minutes before takeoff.
Happy now?
I need the loo.
Go on then. I'll have your seat till you get back.
Oh no, it's £1. Karen, have you got a £1 coin?
Why? Oh, of course, the toilet's an extra.
That's terrible. I only want a waz. The phase is spend a penny, not £1. If I was joining the Mile High Club, I'd be there for a bit, wouldn't I? And I wouldn't mind.
That would depend on who was in there with you.
Karen. Anyway, how long do I take having a pee?
I've no idea.
Not long.
Well, look, I don't mind giving you £1. Just don't make a scene about that, and I'll order us some drinks. A gin or 2 will calm you down.
Oh, right, well, just give us £1 then.
There.
Thanks. Oh, do we have to pay for oxygen in the case of a disaster?
Sir, we've found you a seat in first class and the captain says you can have it at no extra cost.
Well, thank you. I should think so.
But next time, check the seat measurements on the website before you book.
Your seats should all be wide enough to accommodate larger people in all classes.
Well, if we did that, we'd get fewer passengers on each plane and the prices would have to go up.
It's always about money.
If it was only about the money, you wouldn't be getting a free upgrade, would you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Getting my seat back will be reward enough. Hannah's right. Lose some weight, for God's sake.
Yes, thank you, madam. Up the stairs and it's seat C1.
Thank you.
Where's the lady who was sitting in the aisle seat?
She's gone for the loo.
But we're cleared for takeoff. She has to be strapped into her seat for takeoff. They did announce it.
Oh, dear. Well, she's only gone for a number 1, so she won't be long.
I'll tell the captain.
Karen! Help! I'm stuck in the bog.
Oh, my God.
What? I'm stuck. The lock's stuck and the £1 coin is jammed.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's horrible in here. The seat was wet. I had to balance.
Yes, OK, don't tell the whole plane.
And the soaps went out.
OK.
And the water isn't hot.
OK.
And the window's frosted glass, so I can't even see out. I can understand it on the train. But who's going to see me through the plane window?
God?
Shut up!
Sorry. Well, we're still on the ground, so there's not much to see anyway.
They should put seatbelts on the bogs as well. Then there'd be no problem.
Put it on your feedback slip.
I can't stay in here. It's like being in a coffin. Oh, get me out.
All right, stay calm. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Is there a problem?
Yes, she's stuck in there and she's claustrophobic and a hygiene freak.
Oh, well, we'd better get her out. We can't take off while she's in there. Madam,
Yes?
are you stuck in there?
No. I'm in here because the seat's more comfortable.
All right, no need to take that attitude.
I'll take whatever attitude I like. It's your fault I'm stuck in here.
Sorry?
I should think so.
No, I meant, why is it my fault?
All right, the airline's fault. But I haven't got time to argue. Just get me out.
We need to get you out so you can be strapped in before we take off.
Just get me out of here.
OK, tell me, calmly, what the problem is.
I'm stuck in the bog. How many times? Oh,
Yes, I know that. What seems to be stopping you from getting out?
the doorknob. Oh, it wouldn't have come off if all your stupid latches had been given my pound coin back.
It comes out when you shut the door behind you.
I'm sorry, I'm not a psychic.
You broke the knob.
No, I didn't break it. It broke when I tried to unjam the door.
Right.
You haven't got soap and hot water in here. And why was the seat wet?
I just wiped it with disinfectant, madam, and I was just getting some more soap. And the water will warm up if you let it run for a while.
I expect it instantly.
This is a plane, madam, not a spa.
It's the same on trains. I had to balance. I had to pay £1 to use this loo. Charging £1 to use the loo. It's the end. It really is. Charge for this, charge for that. If I had to cling on the tail fin for the rest of the flight, do I get a refund?
If we didn't charge for extras, we'd have to charge more for the tickets.
Oh, what if you get a really nervous flyer?
Well, they'll probably be in there for the duration, won't they?
Or bankrupt? It would be bad enough having the trots without having to remortgage the house afterwards.
The trots? Oh, I see. Colourful vocabulary your friend has.
Yes, and the spider dance. You really have to see that to believe it.
Right. Well, the hinges are attached on the outside, so I'll have to get maintenance to take the door off. That will take a little while.
Just do it.
Just a moment, I'll see the captain.
It'll be okay, Han, just relax.
Relax, relax. How can I relax? Oh, once I'm out of here, I'll be sat next to Billy Bunter.
No, he's been moved to another seat.
Oh, thank goodness for that at least.
Just sit down and take a few deep breaths. If you don't calm down, you'll pass out.
I don't want to pass out in here. God knows where I'll land in.
Well, put lots of toilet paper down the seat and sit down and calm down. It's only disinfectant on the loo seat, not we. The air hostess said so.
All right, just a minute. I'm just taking some sheets off the loo roll.
Okay.
I'm just putting loads of them in the seat. Oh, really thick piles.
Yeah, okay, I don't need a running commentary.
Oh yes, sorry.
As we're still on the ground, one of the airport team is on the way. He says it's easy to get the doors off in an emergency. Just some Allen keys, apparently. We'll have you out in just a moment.
Okay. Stay calm, Hannah, stay calm.
I'll stay here with you, all right? Now, what's it like in there?
What?
Just go with me.
You'd have to be in here too.
No, I mean, just talk to me. It will help you to be calmer.
Okay, there's a toilet, there's a sink, there's paper towels, there's an empty soap dispenser, and everything's white.
Oh, right. Not the Ritz, then.
It should be. For £1. There should be an attendant in here for £1.
That wouldn't be very discreet, would it?
Oh no, I guess not. But I expect carpet, and gold-plated taps, and lavender hand gel.
Well, Tony's put us up at a 5-star hotel for the duration of the conference, so when we get to our rooms you can indulge yourself. I hear they have lovely big baths you can lie right back in, and fast water flows to foam up your bubble bath.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, here comes maintenance. Just think happy thoughts.
You the lady that's stuck in the toilet?
No, she's in there.
I was talking to her.
Oh,
Yes?
Are you decent?
Of course. I went ages ago.
I just wanted to check before I took the door off.
Thank you.
There.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness.
thanks.
I'll put up a temporary curtain for now. I'll have to store the door here. I'll call ahead and they can put a new one on at Glasgow.
Thanks.
Oh, Karen. What a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Come on, let's try not to have any more dramas once we're airborne, all right? I'm a bag of nerves now, and we haven't even taken off yet.
Oh, you're a bag of nerves. Are you?
Well, I'm not in your league, obviously. You sure you're all right now?
Yes, a couple of vodkas have done the world of good.
Well, that's good, because 2 more and you'd be straddling the captain.
Well, are you both strapped in?
Yes.
Well, good. We'll be taking off in just a minute.
Hey, why haven't we taken off yet? It's been half an hour now.
We had a maintenance problem, but it's fine now. Please return to your seat, sir. We need to take off, and we're already behind.
Was it her?
Her? I am here, you know.
We know.
You upstairs.
Yep.
Well, I hope you're not above me. I don't want the ceiling on my head as well as everything else.
Fasten your seatbelts, please, everyone. We're clear for takeoff.
I need another vodka. Can I have another vodka?
As soon as we're properly airborne, madam.
I can feel the force. Oh no, we're going up. Why is it so noisy? Is the plane going to make it?
It's always noisy until it gets to cruising height. Come on, deep breaths. Half an hour and we'll be in Scotland.
Oh my God, what was that?
The wings have fallen off.
What?
Don't screech like that, you'll terrify everyone. It's just the undercarriage going up. It was a joke.
Don't make jokes like that. It takes a day by road.
Exactly. But not when you're flying at 500 odd miles per hour.
Oh no!
Relax.
Never mind the vodka. I need a coffee.
Oh no.
No, you're right. An espresso would have been better.
No! You'll just do more stupid things faster and with even more energy.
Okay. I wonder if they sell joints.
Dear God. We'll be there soon. It's been 15 minutes since we took off.
This is scarier than Eurotunnel. Being under the sea for half an hour, I nearly died. I made my Tim promise me we'd always go by ferry in future.
You went to Paris, didn't you?
Yeah.
By ferry? He'd have had to have driven from Calais to Paris. It would have taken ages. Anyway, ferries can sink.
And if the Channel Tunnel collapses, the whole of the sea will come gushing in, and everyone will drown.
The tunnel's very strong, you know. If it was going to collapse, it would have done it by now.
Excuse me.
Yes, madam.
Can I have a double whiskey, please?
Yes, madam.
I'll take responsibility for her.
I'm glad Fatty's gone. He wasn't as fastidious as my Tim when it comes to personal hygiene.
Well, Tim has very high standards. Unusual for a scientist.
Right. That's one of the things that first attracted me to him. How compared to the other students he smelled so nice.
Your double whiskey, madam. Anything for you, madam?
Actually, a soda and lime would be nice.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Oh!
What?
We swerved. Are you okay?
It's just a bit of wind.
I've got windies if you want.
Outside. It's called Turbulence.
We're going to crash!
Hannah! Don't shout things like that. You'll panic the passengers.
Your drink.
Thank you.
And do ask your friend to keep her voice down.
You can't tell me directly, you know. I haven't flown before, all right?
I hope you'll not be coming back on a plane I'm on.
We'll be arrested if she carries on like this.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
Look, take one of these.
What are they?
Valium.
Valium?
Yes, I found them in Matt's coat pocket when he came round last Christmas. I only nicked a couple out of the pot. He didn't notice.
Why? Are you stressed?
Just from time to time. Work, you know. I try and stay calm and level-headed. They're just for emergencies, really. Colleagues.
Oh, yes. Some of them are right nightmare. I mean, the lot I work with? Oh, no offence. I don't mean you.
None taken. Drink your whiskey.
We will be landing in Glasgow in approximately 5 minutes. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Oh, good.
We're getting lower already. I can see out of the window. The view's amazing. Look.
Oh, sorry. No. I can't even think about looking. I'll go sightseeing once we're there.
Oh, I never asked you. How's the speech coming? Nearly done?
No, hardly started it. I'll have to do it tomorrow morning, while the other talks are on. I can't possibly do it tonight now. I'm too stressed.
Well, you've had a lovely lavender bath soak and relaxed and had a nice dinner. Things will seem different.
As long as I haven't lost our luggage. Excuse me?
Yes?
Are our cases all right?
They were all loaded at Heathrow.
What's mine?
Well, I didn't check everyone in. Our luggage people do that, but I'm sure it's fine. They're very careful, you know.
Well, I hope so, because if we have to go into Glasgow for more lavender bath soap, I'd be really cross.
Everything will be fine, and then you'll wonder what you were worrying about.
Those whiskies wear off fast, don't they? 5 brief minutes of calm. How much were they?
$3.50
For both?
each.
Each? There was nothing of it. One burp, I was empty.
Well, you can have a bigger one in the airport lounge when we touch down, can't you?
Oh my God, never again. I need a day to recover.
Well, the conference doesn't start until tomorrow. We'll check in so you can freshen up and then we can go for a wee walk.
As they say up here.
Yes.
Right. Is a hotel near the airport? Because I've absolutely had enough.
Tony said it was just outside.
Oh,
look, it's our air hostess. Hello.
Yes?
Is the Ambassador Hotel near here?
Go over to the main entrance, go under the subway, and then you'll come out the other end. You'll see it right in front of you. There are taxi shuttles back and forth to the city every few minutes if you want to go sightseeing.
thank you. I'm so sorry I was such a bad passenger.
Yes, well, enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Come on then. Got your luggage?
Yes. One case. Of course, not having Mr. Tiddles with me isn't helping. But Tim said if I lost him, I'd never forgive myself. Tim will look after him. I'll ring him. Hello, darling. Is Mr. Tiddles all right? Oh, good. Oh, the flight was a nightmare. I got lost in the bog and I had to take the door off. And there's a big fat man sat next to us. Oh no, Karen's fine. I think I stressed her more than the flight. Anyway, say goodnight to Mr. Tiddles for me, and I'll see you Monday evening. Well, whether Tony likes it or not, I'm booking Monday as holiday and coming home on the train. Bye, Poppet.
Oh, Tony won't like that. Come on, you're frazzled. Things will seem different on Sunday. You see, Han? Told you. It was a great speech. You did really well.
I did, didn't I? I can't believe it.
Tony will be pleased. When we get our copy of the conference DVD, you'll be able to relive your triumph.
I'll have it playing on loop in the office all the time, so everyone remembers how brilliant I am.
They know how brilliant you are. Just be less bossy when you're stressed and things will be even better.
I hope the flight home will be better than the flight out.
You seem calmer.
Yes, I'm still happy about how the speech went well.
Good. You can tell Tony about it on Monday, and Tim and Mr. Tiddles can hear all about it tonight.
Oh, they will. At length.
You have been listening to Nanu Chumber as Hannah, Caroline Palmer as Karen, Heather Harrisson as cabin crew, Danny Maynard as James, Mark Hover as the security guard, and Alan Saunders as the maintenance man. Highly Strung Hannah was recorded by Martin Clark, produced and directed by Robert Chantler, and was a Free Theatre Company production.